Hello and happy Monday. Happy Monday, December 7th, 2020, and welcome back to another episode of Quarters Without Borders. I'm your host, my name is Kyle, and we are playing today for a better tomorrow. Hope everybody out there had a fantastic weekend. We are back as we dive into another week of December. Good morning, Lady Dragana. How are you this fine, magnificent Monday morning? We had the poofy hair today. It was a deliberate choice to rock the poof this morning. Hope everybody out there is doing well. Hope you had a great weekend. Thank you for spending some of your Monday morning here with me. If you are new to the channel, let me welcome you to our small little corner of the internet where we play video games and raise money for charity. Right now, we are playing our way through Space Hulk Deathwing, the Enhanced Edition, and we're doing so on a PlayStation 4 Pro system. We're playing it on the hardest available difficulty, which in this case is No Mercy, with all the little bells and whistles enabled and disabled to make it as difficult on us as possible. And every time we die, fail, or retry, we donate an additional 25 cents, an additional quarter, to charity. New roof, awesome. At least it's happening today, and it's not happening over the weekend. And Flanagan, good morning. You're going to have to enlighten us, or illuminate us to the language that you used to say hello this morning. Awesome. I wouldn't even know how to pronounce that, so I would just return a good morning and a magnificent Monday to you. The charity for this game, folks, as you can see in the bottom left of your screen, is the Armed Services Arts Partnership. We're going to be rocking them at least until we finish this title, too. They're based out of the Washington, D.C. metro area, as well as the state of Virginia. And they help returning veterans reintegrate into civilian life by offering them complimentary classes focused around the arts. Classes such as painting classes, improvisation classes, stand-up comedy, those kind of things. We have raised a grand total of $32 flat so far. And if my intuition is right, for once, we will actually finish the campaign today. Well, we should be able to finish the campaign today. We will see. We know it didn't go up last Thursday. There was that extra mission on there. Oh. We're diving into really getting to the middle of December, if you can believe it already, folks. The holiday season is sneaking up upon us rather quickly. Hope everybody is staying safe out there, of course. If anyone has any big plans or adventures for this week, please feel free to share them in the chat. Hopefully the roofing will be done in a day, though. This shouldn't take them too long, I would hope.
Through great courage and great sacrifice, we recovered the cat and its precious data to safely dispatch them to Grand Master Belial. The situation inside the Space Hulk was rapidly deteriorating as the enemy fell upon our squads in ever greater numbers and strength. Yet, our objectives remained unchanged: to purge the Olethros and ensure that the gene seed of the chapter did not fall into the clutches of the vile
And
tyrants.
Trash Pansy, good morning.
To preserve our strength.
You're still on your
further
drive,
battles,
I believe.
Knowing that there would be no swift victory against the Tyranid menace, Belial withdrew the majority of his squads, leaving only a few of us to complete the final mission. Belial ordered that we would wait as
just
long
turn the
as
volume
possible
up.
for the enemy to draw close, and then
We'll keep you
set
awake.
the plasma chambers to detonate, consuming both the Hulk and the bioships with the fiery rage of a man-made star.
And Mr. Magana.
It was time for the final battle.
We are
With praise for the Emperor on
final
our lips, we
battle.
set upon the enemy with vigor. Our battle cry filled the Vox. For the Emperor! For the Lion!
Yeah. Last mission. I thought we were going to finish this actually on Thursday, but it didn't it didn't come out that well. So we had one more mission to do. So this is actually, from as far as I can tell, this is the ultimate mission. This is the last mission. We have to overload plasma reactors, and there were 4 of them. We just overloaded 2 of them, and I think we only have to overload 1 more. And they basically told us we have to just basically cross the map again to get over there. Oh, there was a lot of dying. Okay. I need both of you with me. Okay, Barakiel's not doing too hot. We still have 2 side gates though. The trick here was speed. Speed, 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 speed. The faster we could move, the better our hopes of survival. Keep moving, keep moving. If we can get out of this room, we can seal the door. Come on, you two. Come on, you two. Dang it! Really? Well, that's no good. Do I not have my force axe? Why do I have a power fist? Oh, it's because I'm using the big gun. That's why. I'm like, why are my spells coming so slow? Oh, you started The Last of Us Part 2 again on your PlayStation 5. Nyx Assassin. Oh man. Welcome to the channel. An all melee run would be insane. We're barely scraping by as it is with basically going all out. Mr. Magana, what difficulty are you playing on for your replay? Oh great, they're coming in front of us. Toast them, just toast them. Yeah, I couldn't imagine making it through this on melee only. With the AI partners, no way. Maybe with like human players, but with the AI characters and playing on No Mercy, I really don't know if it's even possible. I mean, okay, I'm sure it's possible. Everything is possible, right? Just, I don't know if I want to put myself through that. Alright, what are we getting up ahead of us? Barachiel being down does thwart my plans a little bit. Because I was hoping on saving the side gate for a little bit. Fair enough, fair enough. You should be playing on the new, what is the new difficulty? Like Survivor mode or whatever? Whatever the new one they came out with was. They patched in after. The insanely difficult one. Keep moving, keep moving. We got a psyker? Seriously? We need to keep moving. I can't tarry like this. Reload, dude! Well, that was a lot of just not pushing the right buttons. Man. I think that's what I want, is that autosave.
Through great courage and great sacrifice, we recovered the cat.
How much,
and its
so Trash
precious
Pansy, how much
data
longer is your
to
drive?
safely dispatch them to Grand
Then
Master
again, you probably
Belial.
shouldn't be texting or typing
The
while you're
situation
driving.
inside the Space Hulk was rapidly deteriorating as the enemy fell upon our squads in ever greater numbers and strength.
So, Mr. Magana, do you have the,
Yet, our objectives remained
like, the morning
unchanged.
off, or do you have the day off?
To purge the Olethros and ensure that the gene seed of the chapter did not fall into the clutches of the vile Tyranids.
Oh, geez, another hour
To
and a half.
preserve our strength for further battles, knowing that there would be no swift victory against the Tyranid menace, Belial withdrew the majority of his squads, leaving only a few of us to complete the final mission. Belial ordered that we would wait as long as possible for the enemy to...
Let's move, let's move, let's move. If we can keep Braccio alive just a hair longer this time, this might be a little better. He went down pretty quick this time, last time. Great. Out. I want you out now.
In position. In position.
Thank you. Well, me. Let's go, guys. Does anybody have anything exciting going on this week? Any new adventures or anything like that? Provided everything goes well, we should be able to beat this game today. No, Trash Pansy does not have a Tesla. Although I think she is considering one, or has been considering one. And cool. Well, thanks for stopping on and tuning in for a little bit here today, Mr. Magana, while you're at work. Hopefully you have a pretty chill day, nothing too crazy.
In position.
You're telling me I can't hit that guy? Through that little chain link fence? Oh, this is bad. And he got me. That's easy to do. That's easy to do. And Joanne's had some good, as I get their emails, they had some really good sales and coupons over the weekend.
To safely dispatch them to Grand Master Belial. The situation inside the Space Hulk was rapidly deteriorating as the enemy fell upon
Maybe I
our
should
squads
just
in
bite
ever
the bullet
greater
and
numbers
use that side
and
gate.
strength.
I don't want to.
Our objectives remained unchanged. To purge the Olethros and ensure that the gene seed of the chapter did not fall into the clutches of the vile Tyranids. To preserve
Oh
our
my
strength
gosh.
for further battles, knowing that there would be no swift victory against the Tyranid menace, Belial withdrew the majority of his squads, leaving only a few of us to complete the final mission. Belial ordered that we would wait as long as
Okay,
possible
come
for
on,
the enemy
come
to
on,
draw
come on.
close, and then...
Reactors are overloading. We can do this. Move, 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 move. Get you guys outside the door.
Waypoint reached.
And close the door. Dang it! Dude, really? Oh, they're everywhere. We are getting surrounded. Cut them down. Cut them down. Get him, dude. Get him. Don't let him just hack you. You're like full health. Which is why I don't want to use. That's why I don't want to use Cygate. Because Nahun somehow is at full health. He's never at full health. Keep moving. I'm at full health too. I mean, it's a bummer that we've lost, what's his name? Baraccio. Oh, keep moving, we're getting some pings. Let's move, let's move. Fighting our way across this main room, that's the difficult part. Got him. Make it across the main room, that's our goal. If we can get in the next wing, like the left wing of the compound, we're in a much better space. And I'm down. Are you serious?
Focus range sight.
Yeah.
With honor.
Through great courage and great sacrifice, we recovered the cat and its precious
The
data
main room.
to safely
How did
dispatch
we
them
get through
to
that?
Grand Master Belial. The situation inside the space
I'm trying not to tarry. I want to keep
deteriorating
moving.
as the enemy fell upon our
But maybe
squads
we
in
need to
ever
attack
greater
this main
numbers
room
and strength.
kind of the same way we attacked the hangar
Yet,
in the last mission.
our objectives
Little bit at a
remain
time.
unchanged.
Lure them in and then cross
To
it.
purge the Olethros and ensure that the gene seed of the chapter did not fall into the clutches of the vile Tyranids. To preserve our strength for further battles, knowing that there would be no swift victory against the Tyranid menace, Belial withdrew the majority of his squads, leaving only a few of us to complete the final mission. Belial ordered that we would wait as long as possible for...
Because we don't really last very long. Like, it immediately, like, as soon as we get into any sort of risky combat, it's done. Oh, do you mean, like, did the new one come out? Is that the one you're talking about? Like, the sequel they did? Or are you playing, like, the original Hyrule Warriors that came out back, like, on the Wii U? Jump into my doom. Very nice. That's how you handle the swarm.
Waypoint reached. I am in place.
Nice. Seal them behind. Let's get out of here. Oh, yes. $32 is... we have a couple of dollars, I think, from the beginning when we did Medal of Honor. That's what we started with. But by and large, the heavy bulk of the money lifting for this, the donation lifting for this game has been from this game. Oh, nice. I didn't even know you picked that one up, man. What'd you think? I think you were the one that had said you hadn't played like a Dynasty Warriors style game before. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Okay. Mr. Dude with this heavy stubber up here. Put him down. And let's keep moving. Okay, we have brought you alive this time. Let's take this with a little more caution, perhaps. Maybe that's what's in order. As I full sprint across the map. Actually, we're not picking up any enemy pings right now. Ooh, maybe the AI director's being kind to us. Oop, here we go. Enemy hostiles across the map. Full sprint, full sprint. Move, move, move. Get to the other half of the wing. We can fight them down here in the corner. Oh my god, we are surrounded.
Vigilance, brothers. Talk us drain close. Vigilance, brothers. Talk us
And
drain close.
Two psychers. Two psychers. Full health and immediately dropped. Immediately. No, that's very true. It's not necessarily the most tactical game as far as your minute-to-minute gameplay, but you do get to make some interesting choices as far as like where you go, like from I guess a strategy level, not like a tactical level. But no, there's definitely just a fun to it, I think.
Great sacrifice. We recovered the cat and its precious data to safely dispatch them.
Man, if you're one mission from
Grandmaster
the end,
Belial.
man, there's no reason to not beat
The
it.
situation inside the space hulk was rapidly
Did you end up
deteriorating
finishing
as the enemy fell
Astro's
upon
playroom?
our squads in ever greater numbers and strength. Yet, our objectives remained unchanged. To purge the Olethros and
Got so
ensure
far
that the
that
gene
time.
seed of the chapter did not fall into the clutches of the vile Tyranids. To preserve our strength for further battles, knowing that there would be no swift victory against the Tyranid
Clear the
menace,
mind, focus.
Belial withdrew the majority of his squads, leaving only a few of us to complete the final mission. Belial ordered that we would wait as long as possible for the enemy.
There's no reason we can't, like, I think the problem is I don't feel comfortable being out in that big open room like that. So I'm trying to get to cover, to the narrow hallways as quick as possible, and that might be my problem. I need to just hold put, open fire, and fight. Really, again?
They are overwhelming us.
That worked.
I'm in place. In position.
Okay, let's keep going. You locked them behind the door, so we should have a moment's reprieve. Just head out of this area. Oh, that's a cool idea. I've heard a lot of good things about that game. Which isn't surprising, it's the same folks that did Astro's Rescue Mission, I think that's what it's called. The VR version of it. And the VR version of it is incredible. They did a fantastic job with that title. Okay, I think we've made it back out to the hall at least. Now, let's not screw this up. I'm full health. Nahun is practically full health. There's no reason we can't do this. Just play it smart, play it safe. Oh my gosh. Don't let him explode on our dudes. Okay. Let's move, guys. Let's move.
Victory or death.
We're still getting pings all over.
Stalker strength.
Move it slow. And don't be afraid to fight them.
Stalker strength.
Man, that acid dropped me to red already. We're opening up a side gate. Taking the leap. Oh, I know exactly what you mean, Mr. Magana. Couch co-op needs to make a resurgence. Like, I know the internet is very common for a lot of, I don't know, Western nations, developed nations, that's fine. And high-speed internet is getting more accessible. However, nothing beats couch co-op. If I had the choice of playing online with a friend, or I could play couch co-op with that same friend, I'm going to choose couch co-op every single time. Because it's not the same if you're playing online. Like, like I remember back in the day when you had like an original PlayStation and we were playing Twisted Metal, if anybody remembers that game, or like the car death matches, right? And the original PlayStation only had 2 controller ports. So we bought like the accessory, the multi-tap, that gave you 4 controller ports. You know, just stuff like that. Like, and then the N64 had 4, the GameCube had 4. What's couch co-op? It's just like playing multiplayer on the same system, on the same screen. Like, not enough games have that anymore. Most of them is like, if you want to play multiplayer, it's only online. Like, that to me is just such a disservice. Because games are a social thing. Like, games are about coming together and playing with people. You have to fight, or you're just gonna stand there. Yes, Mario Kart. Nintendo does a really good job, I think. Or they have done a good job in the past of kind of holding the idea of couch co-op and just cooperative games in general, keeping them alive, you know? But it's a lost thing. People, they just don't have them around like they used to anymore.
Bring on sword. Fortify your soul.
I die right now. And I died. We side-gated, and I went from full health.
Through great courage and great sacrifice, we recovered the cat and its precious data to safely dispatch them to Grand Master Belial. The situation inside the space hulk was rapidly deteriorating as the enemy fell upon
Yeah,
our
it's basically
squads
just playing
in ever
multiplayer
greater
offline.
numbers
Like split
and
screen.
strength.
Split screen or even like
Yet,
same screen
our
multiplayer, but just
objectives
couch
remain
co-op. It's like
unchanged.
playing cooperative games
To
on the same
purge
couch.
the Olethros and ensure that the gene seed of the chapter
Jeez,
did
Trash
not
Pansy,
fall into
you
the
should know
clutches
that.
of the vile
You should know
Tyranids.
that.
To preserve our strength for further battles, knowing that there would be no swift victory against the Tyranid menace, Belial withdrew the majority of his squads, leaving only a few of us to complete the final mission.
But it's such a
Belial
rare
ordered
thing
that
now. I
we
mean,
would
even
wait
this.
as long as possible for the enemy to draw close.
Like, this game
and
has
then
multiplayer, but it's
sent the
online
plasma
only.
chambers to detonate,
At the very
consuming
least, give
both
me
the
like
Hulk
2-player
and the
multiplayer, you
bioships
know? It
with
doesn't
the
have to have like
fiery-
all 4 players, but give me at least 2 players. Oh, great. Here we go. Turn around and fight them, guys! Before they dice you apart. Oh, great. That doesn't sound good. And look at those psychers around the corner. Really mess us up. See, we're getting pings from in there, but I don't see anybody. No exploding guys.
Discover detected. Stalker strain detected.
Dude, if you guys can't shoot them, let me shoot them. What the heck? How? How did they
Great
drop me
courage
so
and great
fast?
sacrifice, we recovered the cat and its precious data to safely dispatch them to Grand Master Belial. The situation inside the Space Hulk was rapidly deteriorating.
And there are a lot of
as the
games,
enemy
really. I mean,
fell
I know it
upon our
takes,
squads
you know, a
in
little bit
ever
more
greater numbers
resources,
and
probably more
strength.
effort to actually include a couch
Yet,
co-op mode.
our objectives remained unchanged. To purge the Olethros and ensure that the gene seed of the
But
chapter
still, in my opinion,
did
it's
not
such an
fall
integral
into
part
the
to
clutches of the
gaming.
vile Tyranids. To preserve our strength for further battles, knowing that there would be no swift victory against the Tyranid menace, Belial withdrew the majority of his squads.
Not quite, not
leaving
quite.
only
She
a
had the
few of us to
misfortune of
complete the
growing up
final
with
mission.
me, so.
Belial ordered that we would wait as long as possible for the enemy
We have
to
our
draw close,
thousands of hours
then
playing
set-
Sega Genesis as children. Really?
Glorious strain.
Put him down. Put him down. Oh my gosh. Dude, don't walk in front of me while I'm shooting the guy that's coming for you.
Glorious strain.
My gosh. What is happening? Wow.
Kill with honor.
Through great
That was
courage and great sacrifice, we recovered the cat and its precious data to safely dispatch them to Grand Master Belial. The situation inside the space
We
Hulk
were
was
Sega
rapidly
kids, man. We didn't grow up with a
as the enemy
Nintendo.
fell upon our squads in ever greater numbers and strength.
Mario was not a
Yet,
common name in
our
our household.
objectives remained unchanged. To purge
It's
the
basically
Olethros
Sega
and
Genesis.
ensure that the gene seed of the chapter
And just
did
and
not
Game
fall
Boy,
into
the like
clutches
Game
of
Boy
the vile
Color and
Tyranids.
Pokemon.
To
All the way up
preserve our
until
strength for further battles, knowing that
high
there
school
would be
when
no
I
swift
saved up
victory
enough
against
money
the
from
Tyranid
allowances
menace.
and bought like a
Belial
refurbished
withdrew the majority
Xbox
of
on
his
eBay.
squads, leaving only a few of us to complete the final mission.
Oh yeah, Sonic and Tails.
Belial
Sonic 2.
ordered that we would wait
Sonic
as long
2.
as possible for the enemy to draw close.
That was our OG jam right there. Sonic 2. Okay, fry him.
Heavy scupper detected.
Great. really? So let's weather the storm,
Heavy stubber.
if we can, in this little area. Off me, guys.
Be alert. Heavy stubber. Vigilance, brothers. Stalker strain close.
Oh my god, one hit from those guys. One hit from the soccer strains, even though I'm at full health. And
Through great courage and great sacrifice, we recovered the cat and its precious data. To safely dispatch them to Grandmaster Belial.
When Pokemon Go first launched,
situation
my
inside
phone
the space
was
hub
not
was
capable
rapidly
of playing it.
deteriorating
So I kind
as
of
the
like
enemy fell upon our squads
was able
in
to
ever greater
avoid
numbers
the initial
and
hype
strength.
wave. And
Yet,
now that I have a phone
our
that can do it,
objectives remained
I just
unchanged.
haven't taken the
To
plunge.
purge the Olethros and ensure
It is something
that
that
the
crosses
gene
my
seed of the
mind from
chapter
time to time,
did
though.
not fall into the clutches of the vile Tyranids.
Thing is,
To preserve our strength for further battles.
if it was like the
knowing
OG
that there would be no
Pokemons, I
swift
could get it.
victory
But
against
I've been
the
so
Tyranid
out of the
menace,
Pokemon world, there's like
Belial
1,000
withdrew the
Pokemon now.
majority
I don't
of
know
his
like half of
squads,
them.
leaving only
So
a
like
few
it's
of us
not
to
quite the
complete
same connection.
final
If I could put
mission.
like a filter so you only
Belial ordered that
see
we
and
would wait
catch like
as
the
long as
original
possible for the
151
enemy to draw
Pokemon, that's a
close.
little different.
And then,
Maybe even they went to like Gen 2, because Trash Panji and I, we played through Gold and Silver. At least that's as far as I ever played. Like if you mean if Sonic 2 had like online multiplayer, it would be fun nowadays, I'm sure, but it wouldn't have replaced what the experience was back in the day when we were growing up.
Be alert. Heavy stubber.
It would not have replaced that. Okay, let's get to our little corner up here. Let's see what we can do. Oh my! Dang it, really? Ah! The acid. No, that is very true. But I didn't. My phone wasn't capable then.
through great courage and great sacrifice, we recovered the
I remember
cat
walking
and
around
its
like
precious data.
your old
to safely
townhome
dispatch them
complex
to
as you were like
Grandmaster
catching
Belial.
Pokemons.
The situation inside the space hulk was rapidly deteriorating as the enemy fell upon our squads in ever greater numbers and strength. Yet, our objectives
Just wait till
remained
2021. You guys are gonna
unchanged.
get me hooked on
To
Pokemon Go.
purge the Olethros and ensure that the gene seed of the chapter
Can you die
did
in
not
Pokemon
fall
Go?
into the
Is that
clutches
a game
of
we
the
could
vile
play on our
Tyranids.
channel?
To preserve our strength for further battles, knowing that there would be no swift victory against the Tyranid menace, Belial withdrew the majority of his squads.
Jada Wright,
leaving
welcome
only
to
a
the
few of
channel.
us to complete the final mission. Belial ordered that we would wait as long
And
as
no
possible
sweat,
for
no
the
sweat.
enemy
We
to
haven't
draw
made it that
close,
much further.
and then set the plasma chambers to detonate, consuming both the Hulk and...
We basically made it from this room down here to this main sanctuary. And I'm just trying to push in to destroy one of these relays. Oh yeah. I'm at full health, and yet these guys crush us. No one's business. So it's like one hit and I'm down. Whether it's a stalker strain or an acid blob or something. Like, these dudes do not mess around. Look at that! How am I taking that much damage already? Oh my gosh. At least we got the Psychers, I think.
Heavy stomach.
Oh my gosh. This is so bad. Really? Oh my gosh, look at all of them. Oh my. Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
Strain detected.
Have you guys seen, if you go online and you look up like Asian man Pokemon Go bicycle or something along those lines, there's this one old gentleman and he has this bicycle and he's built this custom contraption with like claws and armatures off the handlebars, and he has, no joke, like 50 smartphones all playing Pokemon Go. Like, I don't know how he can see to ride his bike. And he's basically he just rides his bicycle around and like catches Pokemons.
Through great courage and great
It's
sacrifice,
insane.
we recovered the cat and its precious data.
I guess
To
like
safely
retirement
dispatch
goals.
The Grand Master Bellion.
Like, I'm sure he's having a great time.
The situation inside the space hulk was rapidly deteriorating as the enemy fell upon our squads in ever greater numbers and strength. Yet, our objectives remained unchanged. To purge the Olethros and ensure that the gene
Man,
seed
they
of
are
the
putting
chapter
up one
did
heck
not
of a
fall
fight.
into the clutches of the vile Tyranids. To preserve our strength for further battles, knowing that there would be no swift victory against the Tyranid menace,
We know the
Belial
Stalker
withdrew the
strains get us
majority
right
of his
away.
squads, leaving only a few of us to complete the final mission. Belial ordered that we would wait as long as possible for the enemy to draw close.
We can stop them, this first wave of Stalker strains, pretty easily. Oh my, turn around.
Focus burn inbound. Slay it swiftly. Then have a witch feast. Fortify yourself. That is stopper detected. Warning. Missile. will prevail.
Jeez.
While
They
I
are
live,
working
I
this.
fight.
Now's not the time for a weapon to jam, man. Come on. I found some way to go back in time. I'm gonna make up for all the lost years of playing Pokemon Go. Okay, maybe... Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. If I don't give Nahun the Storm Shield, he dies immediately.
Through great
So that's
courage
I gotta
and
make that
great
sacrifice. We can't get
sacrifice,
health packs.
We recovered the cat and its precious data to safely dispatch them to Grandmaster Belial. The situation inside the Space Hulk was rapidly deteriorating as the enemy fell upon our squads in ever greater numbers and strength. Yet, our objectives remained unchanged.
Okay.
To purge the Olethros and ensure that the gene seed of the chapter did not fall into the clutches of the vile Tyranids. To preserve our strength for further battles, knowing that there would be no swift
isn't that
victory
hard.
against
It's
the Tyranid menace,
literally...
Belial withdrew the majority of his
Excuse me, we're
squads,
all at full
leaving
health.
only a few of us
Why
to complete
can't
the
we
final
make it
mission.
through this wave?
Belial ordered that we would wait as long as possible for the enemy to draw close.
Like, we've moved maybe 200 meters, and it's been 11 deaths to do so. Nice, put him down. There's just too many ranged guys up here. There's the Psychers. There's the guys with the heavy stubbers. Like, they put some serious damage out. Well, there's the heavy stubber guy down.
Kill.
Well, there's a Psyker about to kill me already. Killed him, thankfully. You guys have to protect me. We're moving down the hallway. Oh my gosh, we've never made it this far. Come on, down the hallway, please.
Storm strain detected. Storm strain.
Of course, Baracchio's about to die. I'm about to die.
Slay it swiftly. Waypoint reached. I am in place.
Okay, so we've never made it this far. Everyone's about to die. We need to go down to the second passage, the second relay. Are you kidding me? The floor is out on this side? Send that Inferno up there to kill them. Let's move, let's move, let's move. One side gate left. I don't have anywhere near enough experience to hope that we could earn a second one. But folks, we've never made it this far. Let's get in there.
Waypoint reached. Waypoint reached.
my gosh. And I died. It's still the same Cygate save.
Through great courage and great sacrifice, we recovered the cat and its precious data to safely dispatch them to Grandmaster Belial. The situation inside the space hulk was rapidly deteriorating as the enemy fell upon our squads in ever greater numbers and strength. Yet, our objectives remained unchanged. To purge the Olethros and ensure that the gene seed of the chapter did not fall into the clutches of the vile Tyranids. To preserve our strength for further battles, knowing that there would be no swift victory against the Tyranid menace, Belial withdrew the majority of his squads, leaving only a few of us to complete the final mission. Belial ordered that we would wait as long as possible for the enemy to draw close, and then set the plasma chambers to detonate, consuming both the Hulk and the bioships with the fiery rage of a man-made star. It was time for the final battle. With praise for the Emperor on our lips, we set upon the enemy with vigor. Our battle cry filled the Vox. For the Emperor! For the Lion!
Alright, I know, as soon as I use that last Cygate, as soon as we blow up this generator, it'll be like, now you have to do 8 other objectives, and then I'll be screwed. Oh my gosh.
The abomination. Every stopper detected. Every stopper detected. Every
Okay.
stopper detected.
Where? Quit just calling it. Where is it? I assume it's up on the ledge. This is actually pretty good. We made it through quite a wave, actually. Not making this easy.
You
guys doing okay back there? Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my gosh, look at us, folks. Look at us right now. We are at like max health. I'm gonna pause and just be like, this is amazing. Hey Kunai, happy Monday, man. Oh. Look at this, look at this. We've made it across the main hall and no one is really hurt. Through the door, through the door.
in position. I am in place.
This is fantastic. It does not get better than this. Can't get to us that way. They can get to us from in front.
Slay the abomination!
Okay, to the next door. Let's go. Seal it behind us.
I'm in place.
Oh my gosh, this is great. This is so great. In the room, come on.
In position.
We're committed. We are committed. The tension just keeps mounting. We're so close. 87 meters. We're all in great shape. I'm a little damaged on the body, but we can do this. Oh. We're in the main room. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Commit, just get there.
Me, brothers! And those side spray!
We did it! Oh my gosh. The mission's not over, but we did it. Oh. Great. What happens now?
Teleport the lock to position. Plasma chamber detonation countdown activated. Constant delay. Eliminated.
Okay, I didn't hear a thing the guy tell us to do. Okay, the reactor detonation is swiftly approaching. Your only chance to escape is to reach the main shrine of the missionary ship, where the chapter's strike cruiser has established a teleporter lock to bring you aboard. This operation is very perilous, but is the only chance for you to get out. You have 20 minutes to reach this room. All Terminators in your escort, except those out of combat, must be present in the room. We have 20 minutes to make it to there? Are you serious? That's not promising at all. Everyone's damaged, but they did what they needed to do. Brothers, let's move. Oh my gosh, this is so doable. I hope. I really hope so. We have one side gate. And hopefully once the teleport lock finds us, that's it. We don't have to hold that position or anything. I saw some turrets on the map in the main room. Hopefully those are not active turrets. Oh my gosh, this is so good, folks. We might do this. We have 30 minutes left. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh, we have to go the long way around. Are you serious? Whoa, the ship is listing. That's cool. Hey, everybody through. Everybody through. Everybody get in. Get in.
Position.
You're not in position, Baraccio. You're very clearly not in position. It's actually pretty cool with the ship listing the way it is. It's a nice touch. Great. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Make some distance. So that fire inferno spell should help hold them off a little bit. Of course they're coming in front of us too. Great. And we lost Baraccio. Last Cygate. Let's do this, brothers. Let's bring it home. We don't have to die for this mission. Come on, 30 meters. Teleporter countdown. "69 seconds. Oh my gosh. 48 seconds.
They are coming.
38 seconds. "20 seconds. Oh my. Okay, the trick may be to give myself a storm shield.
Great courage and great sacrifice.
We have to make it 90 seconds. A minute and a
safely
half.
dispatch them to Grandmaster
All we
Belial.
have to do.
The situation inside the space hulk was rapidly deteriorating as the enemy
We'll
fell
try it a few
upon our
times with
squads
using the
in ever
vengeance,
greater
but if that doesn't
numbers
work, getting the
and
storm
strength.
shield I think will be my best chance.
Yet, our objectives remained unchanged.
Because that'll keep me, I can just
To purge
turtle
the Olethros
basically and stay alive for
ensure
that 90
the gene seed
seconds.
of the chapter did not fall
My
into the clutches
gosh.
of the vile Tyranids.
This got insane
To
here at the
preserve
end.
our strength for further battles, knowing that there would be no swift victory against the Tyranid menace, Belial withdrew the majority of his squads, leaving only a few of us to complete the final mission. Belial ordered that
You don't
we
think a
would
minute and a
wait
half
as
is very
as
long
possible
until
for the
you're
enemy
stuck
to
fighting
draw close,
Tyranids for the
and
straight
then
minute and a half.
set the plasma chambers to detonate, consuming both the Hulk.
Go to the main shrine. We have teleporter lock to return you to the Strike cruiser. Plasma chamber detonation countdown activated. Do not delay.
Might not have to stay right here. We could probably leave, go somewhere defensible. Yeah. Get somewhere defensible, guys. Come on. picking up the lock. Let's just fight him from up here. So much better. You want to get down there and help him, man? Oh my gosh. Four seconds. 1 second. Teleport. Teleport. Oh. The Angel of Fate. Oh, I think we did it. This is cool. This is what a teleportarum looks like. Brother Neon, you fought well today. Brother Barachiel, it must be in need of aid. Folks, I think we did it. Jiggly Wiggly Jigglepuff. Welcome to the channel. I think we just beat it. 13 deaths, so we moved barely any distance at all, but I think we did it. They're running to, there's nowhere to go. Wow, that's intense. Wow. We better move. I mean, we overloaded one of the reactors, and that just, I guess, sent the whole place up chain reaction. I think we did it, folks. I think somehow we did it. Oh, I made another $3.25, but I think we did it. Oh, Mr. Magana, thanks for stopping by, my friend. I'll have to hit you up later today. Find out about your gaming adventures. But thanks for stopping by. Good luck with the work today. Man, we did it, folks. Tentatively speaking, we're up to $35.25. And that'll probably be the culminated total for our game today. I was kind of hoping there'd be a little bit more of like a post-game wrap-up. Like, I mean, we got to see the Olethros destroyed. The gene stealers aborted that had stolen our gene data are destroyed. But the Hive fleet was closing in on us pretty quickly. I'm assuming we managed to escape from the Hive fleet. Just like a little wrap-up, like, what happens now? Cool. Man. So, impressions. I had a good time with it. It is a little rough around the edges, especially for what you would consider an enhanced edition. You would have thought some of these bugs would have been ironed out. We've had so many blue screen crashes playing this game. It was insane. And the AI, at least on No Mercy difficulty, the AI really start to show their flaws. they require an extreme amount of micromanaging to be effective. It may not be much of an issue at lower difficulties. I understand because there is already a hard difficulty, No Mercy is probably like just like the masochist extreme difficulty. So I guess I can't fault it too much for that until I go back and play it on an easier difficulty. Oh, I'm glad the PC version was good. I don't know what it was, but this is on the PlayStation, but it would just randomly hang up and freeze. We probably had 5 or 6 blue screen crashes, I think, throughout the entirety of this game, which this is a few weeks in the making. It was, I mean, not like unplayable by any means, but more than I've had with any other title I've played so far. But I did really enjoy it. Like the minute-to-minute gameplay, that loop was very fun. You felt like you were a Terminator. You felt like you were in this huge suit of armor. You probably would feel even more so on an easier difficulty where enemies can't one-shot kill you. And then just the feeling of wielding these massively destructive weapons, that was really well done. So there's a lot of really cool stuff in there. It was still fun, though. It was still fun. And it's something that I would play again. If you think about the skill trees for the campaign, like, we didn't even get half that skill tree filled up. And granted, I wasn't doing the best, so I wasn't earning as many fervor points as I probably could have. But there's no way you could max that skill tree out in one playthrough. So I wonder if there is, like, a New Game Plus, or is there some way to carry your progress over into another campaign? Because this is something that probably, I'm sure everyone else on the channel is tired of watching. But for me, I'd probably go back through and play this again at some point. Maybe not right now, but I would go through and play it again. Probably on an easier difficulty. Because No Mercy does not give you any breathing room. You have to focus on the objectives, and that's it. And it would be nice to kind of get to explore the ships a little bit more, because you can tell they put a lot of effort into the actual world building and hiding the relics and things like that. I think we found maybe 4 relics the entire campaign. So it would be neat to kind of get a chance to kind of go through it in a more Kyle style of approach and explore every nook and cranny. Because I think there'd be kind of some cool like dialogue and or audio logs and stuff to find, or those text logs. No, very true. Like they definitely held to the name of the difficulty, and it was brutally punishing to push our way through. But I can respect that, and it does help just the idea of the channel. You know, we had fun with it, and we raised a fair amount of donations for the Armed Services Arts Partnership. The Emperor Protects mode. That'd be hilarious. Do you want to do a little shout out? Because I think that's a really cool idea, but I know Trash Panji, as a veteran herself, has offered to match our donation on this channel to the Armed Services Arts Partnership. And now that the game is concluded, the official campaign has concluded. We're looking at, tentatively speaking, $33.25. So it is very generous, very kind, and in the spirit of everything that this channel stands for, that she's going to match that donation to the Armed Services Arts Partnership. So thank you. Thank you, Trash Panji. Thank you, sister. I think that's super cool of you. And likewise, just shameless plug, if anyone wants to follow her stuff, she does like random slice of life YouTube videos, things like that. She does a blog about wellness and things with, I don't know, wholesome living, I guess is the way to put it. And of course, she teaches yoga, online yoga classes. So you can find all of that on her website if you look up Turning Strawberry. You'll find her website, you'll find her YouTube channel, and of course, I'm sure there's information in there linking you to thegoodelephant.co, which is where she teaches online yoga classes. So those are super cool. I'm having a lot of fun with those on Sunday evenings right now. I feel like I'm learning a lot and learning how inflexible I am. So hopefully that's something that we will overcome. But yeah, Space Hulk Deathwing Enhanced Edition. That was a lot of fun, folks. What we're probably going to do, we'll probably wrap up the stream here. We only have about 10 minutes left, so we'll kind of call it for the day. This is a long play week. I don't have the schedule on the Twitch channel updated yet. I'm going to do that right after we take the stream down. So we are doing a long play this week. I have yet to decide if it's going to be Friday or Saturday night, but we will be doing a long play. I would like to dive into the multiplayer of Deathwing Enhanced Edition. So I'll send some private messages, out to you, of course, Jaderite. I might reach out to Rourke as well, because I know he followed the channel the other day. And if there's a day this week, I'd be up for even tomorrow. I think another day or two, maybe, just kind of getting a feeling of what the multiplayer is like and how much more exciting it'll be with living players instead of the AI. So we won't be completely done with this game just yet. Maybe another day, maybe another 2 days. And then we'll be starting the next game going into December. Now, I understand that this week is the week that Cyberpunk comes out. We will not... I'm going to just crush everyone's hopes and dreams right now. We will not be playing Cyberpunk at launch. We're going to go a different route with the channel for the time being, just because Cyberpunk is going to be a very meaty, heavy game. And if you don't know much about it, do a quick little Googling about it. It does look to be a pretty incredible game. And it definitely is something that we will cover on the channel, but we're not in a position right now to cover it at launch. So we have a toss-up right now. There's 2 games on my mind for the next one, and both of them are going to be grueling games as far as raising quarters. So I'm super excited. If anybody out there has charity ideas you would like to put forth, by all means throw them in the chat. Preferably we're looking at smaller charities where our impact can hopefully make a bigger difference, but it doesn't have to be. So just a heads up, our next game, either choice, I'm going to leave it a secret right now, but there are 2 choices, and both of them are known for their incredible difficulty, and they should both be wacky and fun. Oh, I have to keep it a secret, my friend. I have to keep it a secret. They're both third-person action games. One is going to be more ninja samurai focused to take us back to the roots of kind of like what we were doing with Ghost of Tsushima. And it's not Sekiro, if that's how you pronounce it. It's not that, although that is on the list to come. And then the other one is more traditional gothic kind of horror, medieval fantasy. So those are our 2 kind of ideas we're toying with. But yeah, if anyone has any charity ideas that you'd like to put forth for the next game, because the next one is going to be a quarters fest, I can guarantee you that. It is going to be a quarters fest. So if anyone has a cause they'd like to promote or like our channel to take up the cause for, by all means let me know. If not, that's fine. I'll pick one from our Googlings and stuff like that. But that's kind of where we're at right now, folks. Thank you so much for spending your Monday morning here with me at Quarters Without Borders. I think that's going to wrap us up for today. Oh, the Olethros is no more. We have... So Jada, right, do you read any of the Horus Heresy novels as far as Warhammer is concerned? Or have you read any of them? I'm working my way through the series right now. I just finished book 5 last night. Fulgrim. Oh, there's like a gazillion books. I just finished book 5. Like the massacre at Istvan 5, basically, where like the loyalists just got surrounded and destroyed. It's not Dark Souls either. Those are 2 really good guesses so far, folks, but it's not Dark Souls and it's not Sekiro. But you're on the right track. You're on the right track. So if you think the vibe that both of those games give, that's kind of the difficulty that we're going to be looking at. Either way. And they're both going to be fun. They're both going to be wacky. They're both going to be crazy. So, woo, that's exciting. But Jade, right, I'll send you a private message right after this stream goes down. Just double checking to make sure times or whatever this week is going to work well for multiplayer. And I'll send something out to Rourke as well. And I know Fulgrim Blade was on here like a week or 2 ago. I don't know if he's someone that you guys regularly play with or if he's interested, but if you want, pass that invitation on, because I think we can go up to 4 players. So full house, the better. If anyone on this channel has this game, wants to pick up this game on your PlayStation or PC, it is cross-play compatible, just let me know and we'll get the game rocking. So we'll be doing some multiplayer if we can tomorrow, if not later this week. And of course, starting our new game ASAP. So I'll of course have our quarter total officially updated for tomorrow's stream. And yeah, we'll go from there. This is kind of exciting. This was it was rough. It was a rough game, but it was fun. It was actually a lot of fun. Very arcadey. This would be something that I think would be really great if arcades were still like a really big thing, and they had like a whole stand-up console that you got to carry like a almost like the what is it, Farpoint for PSVR. They had the Farpoint gun. That'd be a really cool thing, I think, to layer into this. So we'll see. Although I know there is a VR Warhammer game that just came out, I think, for the Oculus Quest. Battle Sister, I think is what it was. I think that came out a couple weeks ago, or if not, it's coming out at the end of the year. So there are some cool VR games coming out set in the Warhammer universe. But either way, that's it. That's it for me. I'll quit rambling here. Thank you so much, folks. This was a blast. This was a lot of fun. I can't believe we did it. It was actually, I have to agree with Flanagan there. I actually was starting to doubt we would actually be able to beat this mission today. I'm like, oh man, this is so bad. But we did. We managed to clear the Olethros, and everybody escaped. I like to think, even though Brother Baraccio, wasn't with us at the very, very end, I like to think that he had teleported out earlier and was kind of awaiting regrouping with us, like in the Apothecarian or something, you know. So we all survived, and we did our good deed. So, folks, enjoy the rest of this magnificent Monday. Stay safe out there, and I hope to catch you on the flip side Tuesday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Trash Banji, it was my pleasure. Hopefully you have probably 45 minutes left to drive. Stay safe too on the road in a different way, but stay safe too. Flanagan, take care. Jaderite, take care. Lady Dragana, take care. Mr. Magana, I know you're probably not on anymore, but I'm going to wish you a happy Monday as well. And yeah, Jiggly Wiggly Jigglypuff, hope you're having a great one too. And I hope I'll see everybody tomorrow, Tuesday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, folks, said it already, but stay safe and happy gaming.